Good evening. Today I'm going to talk about how to help children in foster care. I'm going to be talking about a particular organization that's called Together We Rise that helps foster care children nationwide. I'm bringing awareness to this issue because a lot of people don't realize how big of an issue it is and how many children are actually in foster care. Foster care is a temporary living arrangement for children that have been neglected or that their caregivers can no longer provide for them the way that they should be. It's temporary because the goal is to reunite the children with their family or their relatives. So they spend less than a year in the system most of the time. Sometimes they do end up spending more time, but that becomes another issue, and that would be like placing the children up for adoption. A lot of times the children are placed in homes with foster parents that are not blood related, people that are not blood related. Sometimes they do place them with relatives. It is a issue that affects all children nationwide. All children that either have been ordered by the court or by a state agency like CPS to be removed from the home. In 2017, according to Child Welfare, there were over 400,000 children in the foster care system. And that's definitely a very, very large number of children that were placed in the system. Statistics have shown also that more than half the time they are placed with foster parents in different homes, and they sometimes have to move around different homes because there's so many children. They have to move around. A lot of times they do have to change schools, and they're not in the same area. They don't see their relatives, depending on what circumstances they're under and what the order says and who placed the order. Together We Rise is a nonprofit organization that helps the children around the country. They have several events where they take some children to Disneyland, or they have other events like an event in Austin where they help the children build a bike and they go around and ride on the bikes. They also hire photographers, or where they can donate their services to take pictures of the children and have nice portraits. You can volunteer, you can donate. They also have something that they call like a personalized duffel bag. Most of these children go into the homes with a lot of their belongings in trash bags, and so this personalized duffel bag gives them a place to put their belongings if they need to move around different homes. You can also become a mentor to these children, being a former foster child. I know the struggles and the difficulties that you have to go through. My foster parents were my mentors. They encouraged me, to do different things, different activities, go to college. So they helped a lot, encouraging me. A lot of these children feel alone. They feel like somehow it was their fault because they were the ones that were removed from the home. So they lots of times just need a lot of support, and to remind them that it's not their fault. There's also young adults. Most of the children in foster care are young. A lot of them are under the age of 13. But some of the children that go into the foster care system a little bit older have different struggles having to do with living expenses and transportation and applying for a job, thinking about college. So a lot of times becoming a mentor by guiding them how to apply a job, the resources, and telling them what is provided for them to do the daily life tasks. According to other statistics on the Aging Out article, a lot of them become homeless because when you reach the age of 18, you have to move out of your foster parents' home. So they become homeless and they experience drug and alcohol abuse. So they just need a lot of guidance. And I just wanted to remind everyone also that small acts can make a big change in a child's life. Definitely don't know like a simple encouraging words, can definitely encourage them to be someone else in life. And so I wanted to bring awareness to this issue because I know a lot of people don't realize how many children are in foster care and how many need help and just guidance and just make them not feel alone. So thank you for listening.